It's got to make logical sense. That's all I'm saying here.
Do you guys see it?
We just have to make it make sense. I'm
really
clicking. I'm clicking into watch stream here.
Click in to watch that stream.
Okay. So what do we got? Looks like a parking lot of some kind. Oh.
Yourself, ma'am, cart narc.
So you can walk all around the store.
How about that?
This guy, he goes around,
I love banging.
and you know people that leave their
I
carts
don't give a shit.
instead of taking it back to the cart corral. He goes and tells them to do it. He's an agent.
He's a vigilante.
He's the cart cop.
He's the cart narc.
Next person who's really out.
Yeah, you're right.
Started the car.
This man's filled with
The
hate.
turn is on the other lane, but it's right over there.
He's just like stalking her.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
He's had
It's time to light
enough.
her up.
Did he just say it's time to light her up?
Time to light her up.
Walkway. Someone who's actually handicapped might need that for like their wheelchair or something.
Wait, I'm sorry. She was handicapped, is that what you're saying?
Right, someone who's like in a.
Oh no, I'll move it. I mean,
Thank you. See,
and I do have a handicap actually.
well,
So just letting you know, but I get what you're saying.
is it lazy bonesitis? But like the heart, the hand.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Is it
Okay.
disability lazy bonesitis?
Lazy bones,
It's a lazy bones-itis.
No, he's not out here to
That's
instigate at all.
literally jerked my back, and now it is killing
Oh,
me.
you
And
jerked your
today's
back?
been a better day, but have you seen my MRI, sir? And who the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm the cart narcs.
Why, yes, I
Okay,
have.
well, you can cart narc, go fuck yourself.
Well, that's not
They're in
nice to say.
California.
Got him.
You can cart narc, go fuck yourself.
I'm a
I'm a, don't stutter at me and get the fuck out.
man. You didn't let me finish my great statement.
Slander.
I'm a responsible personitis. That's what I have. I have too much of that. The cart corral's right over there.
I'm a responsible person-itis.
I don't think you're making. That's
It
not where to
could go
go.
there. How about there? How about this? You want the cart there? You can go fuck yourself and
I
put
don't
it
want
there.
to put it there.
I don't know who you think you
Let's
are, but
say
don't ever tell somebody with a disability, is it lazy bonesitis?
Well, it might be.
You're a fucking dick.
Well, I'm just pointing out. Don't
He's
hit me.
just going
I'm not
around.
you. I'm gonna take your glasses. I'm gonna throw them on the ground.
Well, that's theft and
a theft.
yeah.
Theft? Is that theft?
yeah, taking my stuff and destroying it's theft.
So what do you guys
He's been
think?
waiting
You
for a
guys,
girl like that all day. He's been waiting. He's just, I hope somebody
See more?
talks back to me.
Lazy. I'm not being lazy. I'm hurting. I have an autistic daughter I take care of, and I have a disability. Go fuck yourself,
ma'am,
cart
By
narc.
association,
All around the
double
store.
handicap.
How about that?
You
Go
just
fuck
threw your
yourself.
delicious McDonald's and
Go
delicious.
fuck yourself.
I love banging
I
energy
don't
drinks,
care.
but you're throwing it at
I
me.
don't give a shit.
Look,
Get
man,
the
let me
fuck
give you
outta
my
here.
let me give you my business
I don't
card.
know who you think you are.
Let me give you my business card.
Disability. It's lazy bonesitis.
You got a pretty
Go
good.
fuck yourself.
You got a pretty good
cart
throwing
narc.
arm for someone with a disability.
Throwing arm. It's my back, asshole.
You still got to use your back to throw. Would you like my business card or not? You want my business card?
I don't know who you think you are, but don't ever.
Would
tell
you
me
still like my business card?
They have lazy bonesitis.
But you
Take
do.
your cart narcs and go fuck yourself.
You like my
Here.
card, thank you.
No, I'm glad you're
You
afraid
tore
of me.
my
You
card.
better be.
I don't want you to assault me again.
Assault you?
That costs a
I'll
lot of
throw
money.
Drink on you,
That's
little
assault.
girl. Okay.
And
Don't
that's
be a little girl.
and as a feminist, I take offense with that. Girls are just as powerful as men. You can ask my friend.
Run you over. How about that?
That's I'm not in your way, and if you shouldn't threaten.
Oh, and
Ma'am, you shouldn't threaten assault like that.
Okay.
And I'm staying out of your way.
how about this?
What?
I'm actually gonna go inside to my friend, the manager, and tell her that you're.
What? I would.
Like, why
Oh,
does-
she's opening it up again.
Talk to
Okay.
you.
Why don't you just
Don't
leave?
talk to you.
Round two, baby.
I'm backing away.
Oh,
No,
she's
you
not
think you
done.
are.
I'm the cart narcs. I've told you a million times. I'm backing away.
The cart narc.
I'm gonna go tell Walmart that you guys are.
Are you gonna start?
She was ready to go.
Are you gonna start with what you did, leaving a?
Like, why don't
cart
you
in
just
the middle of the handicap
leave?
area?
That's what I always wonder with these
Gotta start
videos.
with
You
that.
can just
That's what
leave.
this whole.
He's like I said. He's been waiting for a woman like that all
We're not
day.
starting with that.
Yeah.
We're
Tell
having to-
Walmart that you're harassing people.
I'm not harassing, I'm pointing
They have a
out-
disability.
I'm in a
Like,
calm
you just
manner.
called me lazy.
What do you think the
You've
lady
never
like
seen
just putting her
my
stuff
MRI.
away
I'm
is
not
thinking?
inside my body.
She's like, I just gotta get out of here.
I just gotta go home.
I just gotta get out of
Whole
here.
cart. She's like, man, I just gotta get home.
Right, but in the time you walk back and forth,
She's probably thinking like, when I get home,
It's been a long day.
I'm about to fire up these
You
pizza
can
rolls. It's gonna be
also go
fire.
fuck off and not harass people.
That's not
Please don't
harassment.
tell me you're gonna
I
harass
do not have to
people
deal
and leave
with
your car.
no arguments.
ma'am.
Oh,
Are
look.
you gonna do
Look, she's
that?
looking
What
at
are
her
you
now.
gonna do?
Yeah.
We do it to everybody, no matter what.
Okay, well, I don't give a shit, but do you insult them and tell them they don't?
He spends a lot of time out there.
He does. Yeah, this is his thing.
Got to.
He has a whole
Man.
channel
That's my
going
It's become
around
his thing.
the country doing
I have
this.
6 bulging discs in
Like, he has videos in California, Boston, Illinois.
Oh God.
Like, he goes everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did that not affect you when you were going throughout the store?
Does he get a tip? Like, why is he traveling so much?
I guess
Just
his
go to
tip
the
is
same.
His YouTube viewership, right?
I am Sebastian, Agent Sebastian with
Like, that he says it's his
People want
job.
to see their
So.
cities represented.
Yeah. Because it's like,
saving the next person with a real disability who might have
With a real disability?
who might have like
so yeah, that's pretty
Uh-oh.
much it.
Oh my God.
That's pretty much it.
He's just looking for a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my windows. I feel like it is true. It is rude. I think the people who just leave their carts anywhere, because on a windy day, those carts come, they nick your car. It's irritating. But to be fair, some parking lots don't have a cart corral you can easily find, or if they do, it's like just at the front or way far away.
Right. Yeah. Like, that's his point. He's always like, stop being a lazy bones, as he likes to say, because like the wind will hit people's cars or block people's way and stuff, and people will say like, oh, there's people paid here to do it. And then he'll say a pretty good point, like, okay, just because there's people paid at McDonald's to clean up after you, do you just take your tray and your McDonald's and wipe it on the
Right? Do you
wall?
make a mess?
Yeah, like, you always take your tray back to the clean thing. It's the same difference. Like,
Right.
yeah, clean station.
At the
Clean
same
thing.
time, though, I do admit, anytime somebody comes up to you with like a camera and they're like doing a bit and stuff, that's gonna raise someone's hostility.
For sure.
Like,
Especially if you're caught off guard. Yeah.
Nobody wants to be like the subject of someone else's show, to be honest, especially unexpectedly.
No. Yeah. So the stuff with the cameras, so I don't blame her for getting mad. But I mean, yeah, I get the sense that she is probably a rude, entitled person, but I think even a nice person would not react well to, a stranger with the camera coming up. Hey, I'm cart narc. I would kind of laugh.
Yeah.
Strictly legally speaking here, she is allowed to. Well, was her face blurred? I don't remember.
No.
Yeah,
was
see, she
wondering
could
that.
like legally say you can't. You either have to blur this face, or you have to take down the footage, or something like that. I mean, you got to get them to sign. What is it, an NDA or whatever, some kind of form.
Well, I think California recently has laws now about that. I think it's mainly for like paparazzi stuff, but I'm sure there's some loopholes to it.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some people do act like that,
Content
like you said.
creation reform.
Some people do just get out and they like laugh it off, and they'll be like, "Okay, that's clever" or whatever. But some people go so crazy and beyond. And for the rude people, I always wonder, like, why don't you just be more rude and drive off? Like, why are you sitting around?
Ignore. Yeah.
Yeah, just drive off. Like some people do that, and he does.
Right.
He didn't do it in this video, but he'll throw like a magnet on your car, like saying like, "I'm a lazy bones. It doesn't take my car back after I use it at shopping centers." Like, he'll do that. And some people will stop and throw them off, no matter how many times you attach it to the car. They'll stop every time. I'm like, just drive like 3 blocks down and throw it off, and then go home. Like, what are you doing?
He wants them to see him rip it off.
Exactly. It's like a weird ego thing with some of these people.
He's calling them lazy bones. Like, he's not calling them an actual, like, mean name.
Exactly.
That's almost worse, though, isn't it? If you call him a fuckhead or something.
Yeah.
No, lazy bones.
Yeah.
That's accusatory.
Childish insult, yeah.
It almost makes me angrier just hearing
Like
that.
someone calling you slacker. Like, whoa.
No,
Like,
I don't
I'm no
appreciate
slacker,
that at
boy.
all. I work hard. I rise and grind. You don't know me.
Yeah.
Heisenberg. I'm a Sigma male. Do you know what you've just done?
You have any idea who you're talking to, sir?
I have a podcast.
Yeah, there you go. Do you know who I am?
Show up to a podcast, and my room is pristine every time. Do you know how many hours it takes to put in the effort that I put in, sir?
Sir.
And let's not forget, you're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Let's not forget. Rest
Let's
in
take
peace.
a look at his room.
No, he might be alive.
It's got some decor going on. It's going for the going for that new feel.
What is?
I'm sorry, what are you referring to, sir?
Your room.
Oh, yeah. I really like, things
just-
are a little off kilter. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
little...
it's like Music
like, who
video,
cares?
2004 music video. I like it.
Guy in his room playing a guitar.
Yeah.
You can make your jokes, but I was told today's podcast is going to be at a certain time. I have a lot to do today. I'll get to the things that I need to get to, but I just didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
No, it's not illegal.
To be honest, if I turn
so you get what you get today.
If I turn my camera literally the other, like a less flattering angle, my room is a mess. It looks like a monsoon, like that Frank Ocean song.
On my end,
it looks.
This is a picture of you smiling.
Yeah, you haven't moved on my end for about a good solid minute or so.
Oh man, that's creepy, right?
But look,
it's a nice picture. You look happy.
Aw,
I hear you.
I'm glad that I can be so overjoyed. Yeah, I see that.
But what's wrong here? Because it looks fine to me.
Now I'm going right.
No, yeah, it looks like that,
back.
like kind of. It looks comfortable. It's got 4 walls, and you got a closet. You got a bed you can lay on.
That's all you really need.
3.5, but sure, yeah.
3.5.
Oof.
I'm here. I'm here.
Now? Is it cool?
That's all I can muster today.
There we go.
That's all I could muster.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm just using you guys until the new Attack on Titan comes out. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But Attack on Titan is. Do you watch Attack on Titan?
Me?
Dom Cell? I know you watch Attack on Titan.
I watch My Hero or Bakuno Hero Academia.
Oh Lord.
It's a little obscure anime.
Yeah, I watch it too, but I like it a lot.
I'm really into the more like underground stuff. I just finished this one short-lived series. Not a lot of people have heard of it. Cowboy Bebop. It was from like '98.
Yeah, right.
Only a few people have seen it. I know it's like a really niche thing. Watched it.
Wait, they made an anime about the Netflix original series?
They did.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
the one with yes, exactly. It turns out it was based on this anime that nobody watched back in the 90s.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very sexist. They whitewashed Jet Black. His name is Jet Black, but they made him light-skinned in the anime because they are intolerant people.
For real.
Yeah,
we all know
exactly.
This, yeah.
Graphics are very bad. It's all 2D.
The worst kind of animation, if you ask me.
Yeah. There's no expanded universe. Like, I'm like, okay, well, where are the other movies? Where are the shared universes? Like, a character shows up. There's like a space trucker. I'm like, well, where's her miniseries? But there isn't. I guess there just wasn't enough interest.
But is there a gender swapped episode where one episode the main guy is now a female and the main female is now suddenly a guy? Is there an episode like that?
You know what? There isn't. That's probably why it didn't do so well.
Probably.
I think if it did...
Is there a beach day episode?
Oh, that would save it.
There is... Well, they do go to the beach, but there's not a lot of fan service.
Thanks for the follow.
Big miss.
Pedicane.
Yeah. We get brief nudity in one episode. A guy was experimented on and he grew breasts, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Did I lose track of which show we're talking about?
Are we talking
it's
about
the episode with Gren.
Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon, I haven't heard of that one. Is that
Sailor Moon?
Is that a Netflix show too?
Yes.
I probably actually in like a couple of years. I would not be surprised. It does become a Netflix show. I would not be surprised.
Yeah,
Netflix is taking
Just bring it all back. Just bring it all back.
What's an Sailor Moon is an I thought Sailor Moon is an anime. Dragon thanks for telling us. Dragon told us it's an anime. It is.
I thought they were just like little pies, like they were a snack.
Well, they
Yeah,
are.
like,
They are.
That
like
would be a
a-
good name for a cookie or something. A Sailor Moon.
Yeah, isn't there
Moon pie.
So there's an anime about Little Debbie now with the Keebler elves. Do they have their own?
Actually, growing up, I did like an anime called Fighting Foodons.
This summer.
That's
Really?
Fighting.
Have you heard of Fighting Foodons?
Is it the one with the famous clip where the potato skins himself?
Probably. It was like
There
Pokemon,
was a
but you
famous viral
cooked
clip.
them up.
Well, I mean, you can cook a Pokemon, if you kill it.
They do. That's canon.
They do have Slowpoke Tail in the Johto League game.
Yummy.
Oh, so do they eat? Yeah, I was
You
always
can
wondering
eat. You
that.
can eat
Yeah.
it, I think. And
You can.
You
It's-
just feel bad afterwards or something. Some
Dude, that's like
Some
people
people
eating.
do.
Think
Yeah,
about
some
that. That's
people
like
do,
people
yeah.
eating golden retrievers.
Some people do.
It's like people like, oh yeah, what are we having tonight? Oh, we got some like beagle snouts. like we can all like accept like, oh, a cow.
You've never had beagle snout?
I used to get up at 6 in the morning to watch
Absolute
this.
delicacy. On
There's one
Saturdays?
of those,
Yeah,
like,
I used
you
to
can
get up
only,
at
like,
6 in the
find it
morning
in
to
the-
watch this.
The fuck is this shit?
Fighting
wow,
Foodons.
This is part of that era where it was like really trying to jump in on like Digimon,
Pokemon, exactly. I
Super
thought it was
Digimon
raw. I thought it was
influence.
raw as hell.
Get it raw?
Yeah.
Raw, it was
Actually, Gordon
pretty bad.
Ramsay would be the king Fighting Foodon master
Oh, he
chef.
would.
Because it's like you make your monster with food and then they fight. And you're the chef or Pokemon
French
trainer.
fry, that's great.
But it was way better than all that, right?
I thought the main
Yeah,
character
they-
looked cooler than Ash. But that's
You
as far as it
they
goes.
knocked it out of the park.
That should be another one we do. Like all the Pokemon ripoffs. Rank those.
Like, what was
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
yeah.
That'd be a good one, I think. Because, like,
Well,
how many
What were
are
they
there?
thinking?
What were you saying? I didn't mean
What were
to
they?
cut you off.
for me-
Oh,
for
Fighting
me?
Foodon.
What were they thinking, dude?
They were thinking they're gonna get kids in the cooking by making cooking cool. I thought it was cool.
You guys remember?
I also thought
Awesome.
One Piece was cool for a little bit.
Tim, I can't
Better
remember.
than
if you were there.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh was not.
Where
cool.
was I?
Yu-Gi-Oh was all the rage, man, when we were in.
Oh man,
grade
what an
school.
era!
I had a guy growing up when before anyone knew the rules to Yu-Gi-Oh, and we were just
Said
playing
you had
like
a
the
guy
show.
growing up?
There's a guy, huh?
Said you had a guy growing up?
I had a guy growing up who
Everyone has a
would
guy.
during the Yu-Gi-Oh era, he had Japanese cards. Before I was like in 2nd grade, and he was like a 5th
Oh,
grader,
he's
and he
got-
was beating everybody because he played with only Japanese cards, and he'd make up what they would do. So anytime he was about to lose, he would play
Okay.
something that we've never seen
Okay,
and be
kid.
like, "This actually stops your attack and takes away 1,000 life points." I was like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Yeah, Japanese cards are
this-
strong."
He's a hustler. I see.
This
Yeah.
card actually defeats your team. You can only attack me with the bug type, but this is actually preventing that, so I win.
Did anyone ever play Pokemon trading card game?
No, not for real. No, I just had the
I had a
Charizard or
few
whatever.
cards, but I never played it.
Dragon said he did. How do you play it? I wonder. I always wondered that.
Pretty complex. You kind of have to be
Hello.
like a pro gamer if you're interested.
Yeah.
You kind of have to be like really good and really smart and stuff.
Did you guys ever have the Game Boy Pokemon TCG game?
No, I didn't.
No,
Where you're like
just
it was pretty much like Pokemon, but it was just trying to teach people how to play the card game.
I only
I
had
played
like a Pokemon Emerald. I played a little bit as a kid.
Oh
But
my god, Pokemon Emerald is
Dude.
the best Pokemon
Yeah.
game that ever came out.
Well,
Ever. I gave it to it.
black and white, but
Black and White is great. Don't get me wrong.
I love the
That's
music.
a very
it's-
close
it's-
second.
It's just
I
like,
love that region. I love Hoenn.
I'm just a big believer in America first, and it's based on America, so
Yeah, that's true.
that's out there now.
Black and White's based on America.
Yeah,
It's very topical.
Yeah, pretty much
Bring us to our
actually.
next topic. We're gonna
I didn't even think about that. If it's based on America, then it's like,
head on
oh,
race issues.
it's black and
Look
white
Should have
over
red,
there.
white, and blue, but yeah, it's black. What does America have? It's both of them.
Yeah, Pokemon
Some
Red
say
is
funny
there
freaking
are two
sick too.
Americas.
Funny that they chose that one to represent segregation.
Well, I mean, it kind of was,
it
right?
a
Wasn't the main
controversial
character trying to like free Pokemon from the grasp of
It was
human
basically
segregation or whatever?
Yeah, they basically were like brainwashing people and thinking that it was bad to have a Squirtle. They said, "Hey, you see this? See this?"
No, I mean, I could see how it'd be bad to make that Squirtle fight no matter what it wants to do.
They just faint. They just pass out from exhaustion.
From overexerted trauma. Sometimes they get like a rock dropped on their head, like avalanche or something. They get a series of rocks pummeled at their brain, multiple concussions, and just because you decided I want to fight this guy.
See, my experience with Pokemon was mostly just the cartoon. I hardly played the games. I hardly had the cards. And it's been ages since I've even seen the cartoon, of course. But I remember this clip was going around recently where there's one where Meowth, he's in some water and it looks like he's drowning or he can't swim and he's struggling. Pikachu's just looking at him. Meowth makes it to the edge of the pool. He climbs out and he's like, "Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right." And Pikachu's like,
I would have killed you.
yeah, Pikachu was mad. He's like,
I would have watched you die.
almost had him. Almost had him.
I almost forgot my whiteboard. That's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I had to
guys.
go get.
So here's the thing for this week's game. So I told Tim this, like, I haven't played as many GameCube games as you guys have. So I have like maybe one or two that I could consider overrated.
I got you.
But they're controversial. So
Some great Pokemon titles in there.
so they'll be something to discuss. It might overlap with yours, but
I mean,
hey, I got some pretty controversial picks this week. So,
oh yeah,
you know, I'm here to listen. So
that's a first. Am I right?
hey, you know what?
No, I ruined it. Oh, great.
No, you're
great.
right. I'm back.
Oh, okay. Can you? I'm sorry. Look. Can we just get through this? Look, can we just get through this one?
Can we just get through this one?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not, dude.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
Own it.
I can tell you're a little disgruntled today.
I have a lot going on this weekend.
Yeah, what's going on?
Listen, I gotta get like a haircut and some things done that I'm gonna be honest, I'm putting off because I'm messing things up in here. I'll be honest. I'll be honest about it. I think it's just a wreck back here, you guys. If I'm gonna be real for a second, can I be real for a second here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart if I'm honest, and I think that this weekend's just been brutal weekend about it.
Yeah.
So
hard times.
Brutal legend.
Like, look at this. It's a pigsty in here.
No, I thought you were going for a 2004 Neo decor.
Well, that's what I like to say to people that come in, because I'm always bringing people through the room.
But I've known you a long time, but I gotta say we've noticed something's been off.
That's why I think you guys are my best friends at the end of the day, because you can really call me out on my shit when you have to, and I appreciate that.
Yeah,
but who's gonna call you
someone
on
had
your
to say something.
That's the real
had
question.
to do something.
I just don't know.
I just got it ready, y'all. We don't have to talk about it. I'm just like showing out like my artistic skills. Like, you guys aren't the only people that can draw. Okay, like I can do stuff too with utensils that illustrate. Okay, like
No, go off.
Hey.
Black
but go off.
Hey. Like
it's February.
Yeah.
Okay, when I was in the 5th grade and I was just drawing by myself, and the girl next to me that could draw way better than me, was known around the school for drawing, told me to let me see your scribbles, and then she said, "Oh, how long have you been drawing baby scribbles?" Did that scar me for life? No. I'm not insecure about my artistic ability because of that one moment in my life. So this is good. I'm just showing you how I can draw. I don't do baby scribbles.
Not at all.
No.
Baby couldn't do that.
Yeah, Mariah.
Yeah, Mariah.
You know what? On your jeans day, you used to wear weird ass colonial clothes. So
who cares what a woman has to say?
So who cares what a woman has to say that does that?
Yeah.
Pays to dress in colonial clothes. Have you seen colonial clothes? They're hot.
like temp wise.
Yeah, temperature wise, not sexually. They're the least attractive thing to wear.
I mean, it depends, who you are. If you're, you've got a certain.
What's your guys' era kink? I'll go first. My era kink would be.
Ooh.
That's hard now that I'm thinking about it.
I've got it. 3,000 years in the future.
Can't beat that.
I mean, that's probably it.
Well, our formative time would have probably been like early 2000s. So like, we got a soft spot for low-rise jeans and like chunky highlights, and I'm like, oh
yeah, that's true. That was a nice era.
Flip phone.
Guys, somebody turn on the heat in here in this room right here.
In this room right here. Take your colonial clothes off, then it'll feel better in there.
Be like scene girls. I'm like,
I just threw on a white t-shirt. Guys, I got a lot to do today. I just had to throw on a white t-shirt, so.
You got a lot to do. Well, most people that are rich, they dress less fancy. Like if someone's really rich, they'll come out in like underwear.
Yeah, they just want to show us how much they don't care. They want to say, I got the money to buy all the clothes I want and I will wear none of them.
Yeah. So I know you have a lot to do today. The white t-shirt is more busy than the suit and tie these days.
No, I think that's cool.
Suit and tie is one occasion.
Like,
suit
calm
and tie
down.
is super beta.
Relax. Yeah, you're beta, dude.
Yeah. You only get ready and geared up for one occasion a day. Like, come on, if you're wearing a suit with the white t-shirt, you're ready for multiple occasions. And if it stays white all day, that means you're not messy. It means you...
Suit and tie is like, I'm trying to make a good impression. Rich person's like, I don't give a shit. Exactly. I don't care what you think.
Exactly.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you guys for always, like, picking me up when I'm down, because that whole thing that you said about white t-shirts, like, I don't know if you guys noticed this, I have a white t-shirt on today. So when you're saying this stuff about white t-shirts, it actually, like, lifts my spirits a little bit. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the community's here for you.
And the community really has my back, and I really have been seeing that these last few episodes of the podcast, I assume, because we haven't put it out yet, but I'm assuming that the comments have been really supportive.
Yeah.
And that's my manifestation.
If they aren't, then I'll pay for bots.
We'll get a hashtag going.
Thank you.
Save Tim. Yeah.
We'll get a hashtag and a GoFundMe.
Put me on a t-shirt.
Let's see if he's doing all right.
Get you more tees.
Kickstarters to check on our friend Tim. Make him smile.
There he is. There's that boy. What up, boy? There he is.
Haven't seen that in a long time.
You remember you missed this?
Oh yeah.
You missed this?
Oh yeah. Just call him Happy Time Tim.
That guy's way gone.
When he gets home from school,
it's
like the funny kid when he goes home. Mask off, and
I melt.
It's draining. It's funny all day.
All right, well, what's your most overrated GameCube games?
So my first.
Do you want to start with me? Because I have like one or two.
The GameCube was an overrated console. No, I'm just kidding. I can't even say that in all seriousness.
Well,
no, I like it, but I didn't own one, so that's why I don't have as many examples. But first off, real controversial. Tim already knows this. I'm gonna say Melee.
Ooh, it's very controversial.
It is.
It's a very glitchy game, though.
Well, yeah. That's part of it. It's not that look, Melee is a good game. It's fun. It's the Smash Brothers though that I played the least because it's the one I didn't own. So it must be overrated. If I don't have it.
Must be.
Well, here's the thing. Melee is a fine game, but it's treated as the end-all be-all of Smash. And
I hate that part.
Pro Smash players, which are suspiciously mostly all falling within a certain age group, refer to that one as like, yeah, that's the one you probably played the most growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why.
Pretty much your only option.
Even Ultimate comes out, you know, they're like, look, we're giving you everything. No matter what they give you, it's going to be, well, can I plug a GameCube controller into it?
Right.
You know, it's trash if it's not Melee. Why are they so slow? Why is there, yada yada, all the time. Gotta hear it.
And I
they
think,
won't
like,
give it a rest.
To be
I'm
honest,
not good at it. That's mostly why I'm not good at Melee.
No, to be honest, I used to be like that as a Smash player, but when the Smash Wii U came out, I was like, all right, this is the one, I think. And like, I think it took the best stuff from Brawl and the best stuff from Melee, the best stuff from all of them, really. And
yeah, it was good.
And made a good platform. And then this, I feel like Smash Ultimate is just like a super update of what Wii U started. So
absolutely,
definitely.
I feel like people that I agree. Like, I feel like Melee is super overrated, and especially in the Smash community, because it is glitchy. It doesn't have as many characters as you want. If you're not playing a top tier character, you're playing against somebody that knows how to play the game, and they're playing a top tier character. It's going to be a hard day. Whereas I feel like Wii U and Ultimate, they made it so if you're good at the character you want to be, you can beat anybody, as long as you know what you're doing. And so you get to see more interesting matchups and tournaments and stuff, rather than just like Sheik versus Sheik and stuff like that.
And look, I'm sure so many people are going to tell me I'm wrong, obviously, but I'm just coming from the perspective of a casual player. You know, I've never been great at Smash, but mostly as a teen, we played Brawl. You know, that was kind of the one that came out when we were in high school, so that's what we'd get together to play. And Brawl, I was okay at. You know, I haven't played it in a long time, but I remember, you know, being able to hold my own. But any of my friends who grew up with Melee, I'd play Melee with them. I'm like, I can't do this. You know everything. In Melee, you know, and so am I putting it on there because I'm trash at the game? Yes, that's mainly why, but it doesn't mean the game is bad in any ways. But it is true, like, people got so competitive with that one in particular.
Yeah.
I don't know. People started treating it like it wasn't a game. Like there was almost no casual element to it anymore.
Yeah, no.
20 years, they're treating it as brand new.
Well, they're starting.
Pretty much.
I mean, they made the competitive Smash scene, so like, I will say, like, I'll always give it that. Like, it's the cornerstone of, because it made me a competitive Smash player. Like, well, at the same time, I can see how all the flaws in it, especially because I didn't main any of the top tier people. I was a Kirby player, so I'd be like, that's kind of BS. How like, she can just do whatever they want. Basically, Fox can do this crazy shine thing where he just like levitates backwards and hurts me. Like I used to have a friend that would just like shine me from start to finish and KO me. I was like, didn't feel fair.
Right. Well, and then they'll be like, these characters are banned from tournaments. Like, well, you can't play as that one. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm bad at the game, so give me give me the extra help.
That's my handicap.
I hear you.
That is. Well, and one of my best friends is a competitive Smash player and stuff like that. And look, I have a lot of respect for that. I think it's really skilled because, like I said, I'm a button masher. You know, I mean, I can play better than someone who doesn't play video games at all. But I've never like played competitively. I don't play online. I'm a sore loser. I'll get mad.
I hear you.
You'll throw a controller or two.
No, I hear you.
I've only thrown a controller for one game. It was a Wii controller, though. It was Skyward Sword.
Oh, well, that'll make any...
Was that by accident? Because you're just trying to flap the bird?
A little of both. So it was a little of both. I didn't mean to throw it, but I did get really mad. It was the imprisoned boss. It was like the second one. And you know how, like... Yeah, and you know, like, you gotta, like, go up and, like, cut its toes off, but you can't get near the toes because every time it steps, it has a little shockwave that knocks you back.
Yeah.
And it's a timed boss, and I'm doing that. And I'm losing it, and the controls, the Wii Motion Plus was terrible, so it's like your sword.
It's all out of sync, and
you got like Link like going around the boss, like Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, and I got real mad, and it slipped off. I had my strap on, but I got slim wrists, so it
He had a strap on.
Well, you need a strap on.
You need a strap on.
Well, the Wii, it was a strap on. The Wii Remote was a strap on. That was a second utility that no one talked about.
The remote was fine. It just chipped the plastic a little bit, but
it even came with the little sleeve you would need for that.
Oh, that's right. It had the little rubber thing, and it didn't have it. I was raw dogging the Wiimote.
To be honest, I would too, because it almost felt like, when you're a kid, how you're supposed to play with a helmet, not play with a helmet, but ride your bike with a helmet on and stuff like that. You just feel cooler when you took it off, and
fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Through your hair.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't be that kid that has that sweaty helmet with the helmet hair and has to strap it under his chin before he can take off. All the other kids are already halfway down the block by the time you got that adjusted.
That damn thing adjusted.
Have you ever clipped it like on the skin under your face?
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, what is that? Ow. So actually, I used to be afraid of doing. That's probably why I don't like going on roller coasters and rides and stuff, because when I was a kid, that used to happen to me all the time, and they would strap me down. They would pinch. They would just put it on me quickly and always pinch my skin.
Ooh. Yeah.
I know. I was like, I don't want to go on rides if it feels like this belt has to hurt me every time. Just unlucky me, I guess, but
a little microaggression.
Yeah, a little yeah, exactly.
Well, a little personal.
Yeah, exactly. Like this put me on the tilt-a-whirl, something that. Well, I guess I was just strapped into that technically, but put me on the pyramid.
Kid.
Yeah, exactly.
I was a really angry kid.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Yeah.
That's all. No, that's all. No, that's all.
That's it.
Not angry at me though, because I changed schools. Yeah.
Well, a little bitter about that. A little bitter.
Oh right. Well, glad we're past that. Yeah.
Yeah. We're past it.
Yeah. I'm glad both of us are on the same page.
I'm totally past all my childhood drama, Mariah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, so this next one, my brother would hate me for this one. I'm not gonna say Adventure 2, but here's the thing, man. Adventure 1, it looks like the game is barely functioning. I am talking about Sonic Adventure 1. I watch him play
broken mess,
and it looks like the game is falling apart
as
he plays. Like the game looks like it's designed for you to go fast, and yet it looks like you're clipping through. It looks like a speed run, which I know, like Sonic, right? It should, but it looks like a speed run where you exploit the glitch of a game.
Yeah.
And those cutscenes, come on. Those cutscenes. I mean, I can't think of anything that's aged worse or more hilariously than the mouth syncing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh!
Mm-hmm. Tails, watch out! Yeah.
What now?
It's like I love how they even the artists obviously have made the talking miles before hearing any piece of the script. I'm like, why don't you just get the script first before you even worry about the dialogue?
Well, and you could do a little anime thing, just do little flaps, but they do
for real.
It's like
jacked up.
Yeah, it's like a oblong shape every time.
It's like a finger puppet or hand puppet.
Well, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, and this is a problem in both of the Sonic Adventure games. You can, I think, adjust it in the settings, but for whatever reason, whenever you get them, the music volume is twice what the speaking volume is. So a character will come in, and a theme will start playing. Yeah, exactly. So, Shadow is in the second one, but let's say, I don't know, Amy or Tails comes up, and and they're like, Sonic, and in the background, you got
get the rings. He is the king.
Yeah. It's a baffling one. I will admit, 2 doesn't look good, but 2 is fun. 2, it looks rough, looks a little better than the first one. The first one, that's the one with the casino, right? In the overworld.
Oh, dude, don't ask me. I think played one Sonic game in my life.
Yeah,
There's
I
a bunch
hear
of
you.
haters here.
I mean, I'm not a big Sonic dude. I was actually gonna say most, like, it's not on my top 3, but my honorable mention for overrated was Sonic Anything.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, I just not a big fan of Sonic. It's just like running, right?
Yeah, I can do that outside.
No, it's not. I'm not like that because I played Sonic Heroes and I felt like Sonic Heroes was fun. Yeah, I like Sonic Heroes a lot, but I just feel like there's a lot more misses than hits in the Sonic franchise. And I feel like most of the misses were on the game. I mean, hits were on the GameCube, but at the same time, like people act like it's the Sonic console sometimes.
Oh, I know. I know.
Stick to Billy Hatcher.
Yeah, that was really the Sega's gem. If you ask me, it's a really good game. You should really play it, Dom.
I want to. I'm curious about it. And I think, was this for GameCube or was this Dreamcast? That Knights game?
Yeah, that was for Dreamcast, and they made it for Wii. Okay. I heard that was really good too, though. I
heard it was. Yeah.
I always hear things about that game. I don't think I've seen footage of it ever.
Well, Tim, you got the internet.
I do. I
get a great.
Well, there it is. It's the internet.
Hey, lazy bones. You got knowledge at your fingertips.
What did you call me? What did you call me? I just get a drink.
You got to trust that drink.
Just a little good-natured ribbon between old friends.
Between chums.
What do we got?
What do we got here?
We got Knights.
No, this sucks, dude. No, this sucks, dude.
Shut up.
Look at that. Wow. I never thought this is actually on the Dreamcast.
So, is this Soul Eater? Is this Soul Eater?
Yeah, it reminds me of Soul Eater. It has a lot of Soul Eater vibes to it, actually. Put him in Smash, or her in Smash, I don't know. Was it the first? No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Put them in Smash. Whoa. Alright, that's the intro, and this is what the game will look like. So, and then there's this. Right. And then there's this. I think I lost you guys.
We were just all like watching it.
All right,
I was reacting to it.
You guys
I was doing. Yeah.
All right, hey. I didn't hear y'all at all.
We were reacting to it.
I thought we were just like listening, like watching the thing. I was just
because I was watching it. I was watching it that whole time. Am I not on camera? Hold on.
I don't see you on camera anymore. Like it looked like you got kicked out of Discord and stuff. So that's why I was like, that's why I paused it. Well,
yeah, but this is cursed.
This?
Yeah, this is cursed. This game.
I said, don't you feel stupid now, Tim? Like.
No, I hate it. I hate everything about it.
What about this?
I feel like I'm on drugs and at the same time.
What's up with Sega and time? Even Billy Hatcher was all about like time.
And Monkey Ball.
Overstimulating to look at. This is what I meant like about like those adventure games where it's throwing so much at you, and I'm like, yeah.
I said I was crashed, but I said turn it off several times. I said turn it off.
It's gonna divert a little bit.
Now here we go.
Yeah, so a little bit of the goat.
A little bit of just the goat here for a second.
A little bit of the guy robbed for a Smash spot, if you ask me. They could have done a lot of interesting stuff with the eggs.
Oh, he would have been top tier for sure.
He would have been top tier with the little cuckoo. You make a little ice climber character.
With the little
cuckoo. Do it, my guy.
Cuckoo.
Do it, little hoe. Got an okay there.
Okay.
He was raving.
Yeah, this is like game of the century probably.
It's a little bit of that. You know, see, the little models are smoother than Knights. You know? So yeah, that's enough of that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm not going to spoil too much and divert too much. But that's a little preview of what you're going to get into, Dom, if you get into it.
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Get hyped.
Hatcher does look fun.
Billy Hatcher, get hyped. All right, so
Get hyped on that.
And those are your two, right? Or did you muster up a third?
Mine.
Okay.
No, I couldn't really. I don't know if I had enough that I could. And even those, like, I'm not even saying they're bad. I'm just saying, like, those are the ones that I look at now, and I'm like,
they're bad.
Yeah, and I hate whoever likes them.
I hate that fan base. You guys are wrong.
You guys are
objectively
have to like
wrong.
it. If you've played it, you're on the list.
You're on my list. Yeah. All right. Should I go next, or do you want to go, Tim?
If you've played Melee, yeah, I can go ahead here.
Yeah, I got you.
My first pick is, well, it's Melee. Yeah, that's right.
Super Smash Bros. Melee.
No, listen, you can get angry in the comments all you want. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into yeah. Well,
get angry,
bring
all
it
you
on.
Luigi mains.
Bring it on here, because this might be the most overrated game of all time. Put it to rest. It's a broken game.
Yeah.
Whoa.
20 years old, broken game.
Yeah.
Rushed development cycle.
Yeah. Don't forget that.
He didn't.
Sonic
Smash Ultimate's the perfect video game. Smash Ultimate's the perfect video game of all time, so it's better than Melee. So
it's for sure better than Melee.
My number 2 pick.
Parker Woodley says N64 over GameCube.
All right, well that's a quick ban. That's a 20-day ban right there. Congratulations. Thanks for the 2 cents. Here's a ban. How's that for a donation?
Nah, Phil, that's blasphemic. Maybe if N64 ended up having Mother 3 on it, I would agree. But 007 and Smash 64 is not enough.
My second pick is Mario Kart Double Dash.
There you go. Thank you. Someone said it. Thank you.
Someone had to say it because that's clunky too, okay?
Thank you.
I played way more of the DS one, which was on a portable console, than I did for the freaking GameCube one because it didn't have 2 people. The 2 people didn't work. DS is amazing.
DS is my favorite, yeah. It's my favorite Mario Kart.
Well, mine's 8 Deluxe, but like, you know.
Super Mario 64 is good.
They're both good.
You're right. I am forgetting that. Ocarina of Time is overrated. We already talked about
Ocarina of Time is pretty overrated, yeah.
I mean, the 3DS one is better. Like
3DS one's it improved over
its time, but the 3DS just fixed everything. It's the same game, but they just improved it.
But we could say the same about Wind Waker remake. It fixed a lot of the problems.
Oh my god, yeah, the Wii U remake is like, yeah. That's why I can't sell my Wii U. I'm not. That's one of my favorite games of all time with the best version of it. I can't sell it.
But I got to be honest though, I think even the original Wind Waker is still a really well-aged game.
Oh my god,
it aged really well.
That cell shading will like put your game in like a time capsule, really.
It can be really slow at times, but that's just gives you an opportunity to explore towards the end of the game, and I really think that it works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not here. Hey, but we're not here to talk about the games we like, guys. Let's talk some overrated stinkers here.
Overrated stinkers. Mario Kart 64 is the best Mario Kart. Parker Woodley.
That's cap. So that's actually
the best
cap.
Mario Kart is definitely Wii and on, just because it just feels right now.
With the wheelies and the bikes and stuff?
Well, yeah, like, they just got the controllers. The controls more tight. It feels more competitive if you want it to be. It feels more fun if you want it to be. It's just,
DS1
they
is
got
really
it right.
good too.
And that's why Mario Kart is still, like, one of the best-selling games out right now.
On the Switch, yeah.
On the Switch, I think still in the market.
Probably the best. Like, it might outsell Smash Brothers.
So they all suck. Castlevania is overrated. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Castlevania
sucks.
Whoa!
Haven't played
Castlevania. I don't know if that made the list, but it might, and probably maybe you should.
Is that one even on GameCube?
I don't
think so.
I play that shit. Kidding me?
I hear you.
Whoa, that's a little.
You know what else I don't play?
Link.
Sonic Adventure. That's right. It also we have two of the same ones
So
because
those
I was
are
thinking about.
on the next. They
I don't have a
go
lot
into the objective tier list.
I think it might have to because
Yeah.
I really did think of that one because I couldn't think of a lot of honestly overrated. Like a lot of people played Sunshine, but it's good enough to not be overrated.
Good. It's not overrated.
It's not overrated.
That's my favorite
it's
adventure Mario.
I know you're the big defender of Sunshine. Yeah.
I'm a huge advocate for Sunshine and
Sunshine.
Sunshine-related topics. Anyway,
I understand why people don't like it though, because I recently played it on the Switch and it made me so frustrating how slippery Mario is. I did not remember him being so soapy. Parker Willie said
I
Sunshine
tried
is
playing
trash.
it on the Switch, and after playing 64 in Galaxy, I was trying it out, and I'm like, oh wow, this is gonna make me rage.
It's
so
slippery.
I can't wait to
It's slippery and
it's
soapy.
slippery.
Like my girlfriend's brother just picked it up, and he's really good at Sunshine. Like he's one of the people. He's not like a speedrunner or anything, but he like would go into those like no jetpack missions just for fun. So and do techie stuff, you know. So like he beat it after me handed it to him. But I'm just like, how do you just like gliding on ice?
Maybe it's just a slippery guy.
Maybe he's used to being a slippery guy.
He's a slick one.
Yeah, maybe it's
That
just
boy
hard to catch and slide.
He said Sunshine was the beginning of the end for the Mario series.
No.
But Galaxy was pretty well received. I didn't
Odyssey
play it,
was great.
but a lot of people like Galaxy. And Odyssey was
I
also
love
well
Galaxy.
received.
Mario I think is going strong, honestly.
Yeah, Odyssey was a really like
3D world, I mean, was great. We used to call it Third World, but yeah.
Okay, so
Remember that? Oh, that got re-released for the Switch.
I forgot about that game.
Good game, though.
But it came out.
Good game, though.
Came out. It did come out.
The new Super Mario Brothers games sold really well, too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude,
You know,
you're lacking,
3D
bro.
ones,
Mario's going strong still.
Yeah,
New
so
Super Mario Bros.
that's
Is fun.
Yeah.
you know.
Still got it.
Okay, so I'm going to get into my picks now.
Right.
So, this is a game that I don't know if people would agree on, but I heard about it too much when I was growing up. As like people would be like, see my GameCube and then ask if I have this game, and I was tired of hearing that question because it's not that good of a game. Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi is a game about picking people up and dropping people off, picking people up and dropping people off, and picking people up and dropping people off. Okay, that's not really a game. That's just arcade mode, and that should be in a bigger game, but it isn't. That would be like a mini. That would be like a Flash game on Miniclip these days.
I wouldn't play that game without a wheel and a pedal.
Parker Woodley says
controller.
Crazy Taxi was dope. So he's one of the people that are under the Crazy Taxi bug. I understand how it can be fun, but for people to talk about it like it's the cream of the crop on GameCube is like, it's fun, but stop talking about it. Like
I've heard about it, but I've never played it.
Like Wii U, like Wii Sports is fun, right?
Yeah.
But do we talk about it? And that's what I'm saying. Like if we talk about the best games on Wii, we don't talk. No one raises their hand and goes Wii Sports. It's
no, and I like Wii Sports, but it's not. Yeah,
it's everyone's. It was like everyone's greatest pastime at one point, but we didn't put it at that level.
Party game.
Yeah.
Easy clap. It was an easy clap of a game.
Exactly.
It was.
So Crazy Taxi is on my overrated list. If you're upset with that, it's only gonna get worse because I don't know if you're in this bandwagon, but growing up, it might have just been my group of friends. But growing up at the private school I went to, everybody played this game, and everybody would talk about their crazy combos they pulled off last night, and I would be like, "Shut up about this game, because it's not even that dope." And this black marker's running out, so I got switched to blue. So that's what I'm doing real quick. You might know him. People campaigned for him to be in Smash, and I said, "Shut up" every time I saw it.
You would be sure to tell him?
Beautiful Joe.
Oh, man. That was a bad one, huh? I never played it.
It wasn't bad. It was one of those ones that were just fun. It would be a good time, but it was just a beat 'em up that you can slow-mo and you can like edit and make a movie out of and stuff like that. Yeah, he says Parker Woodley agrees that Beautiful Joe was mediocre. It was super mid, but everybody was like, "Oh, Beautiful Joe is sick," and then it was a good seller, and there was a Beautiful Joe 2 and 3 on GameCube, I believe. And then I'm so glad. I was afraid it was gonna like flood the Xbox 360 era. I think it tried to, but that game flopped. But yeah, so Beautiful Joe, may you rest in peace.
Beautiful Joe.
Great character design, but your head is way too big.
Never a sequel.
Not so beautiful.
No Beautiful Joe 2.
No, there was. There was Beautiful Joe 2
God.
and 3.
Really?
Really?
It was a big hit for GameCube, but it was too much.
Huh. Maybe you were right then. Overrated.
Overrated. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe that's not so, maybe I'm not like looking at you with the side eye like I was at the beginning of that. I think you made some good points there.
And this one I think is gonna hit some Nintendo fans in their hearts. But don't get me wrong, I'm gonna
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I love the sequel to this game, which is also on the GameCube. That game did it right, and the games after that have done it right ever since. But the original game to the series is overrated. Pikmin.
Don't say it. No, don't say it.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
No, Pikmin.
No,
Because
30 days is a long time.
They're so
agree.
cute. But 30 days is too much pressure for a game where you're supposed to, learn strategy, use strategy, learn puzzles, and there's 30 pieces. I understand if it was like 30 days, 15 pieces, 30 pieces, 45 days, but you get like the player no chance to learn this terrain. Like he has to get a piece a day or he might not make it.
That's a game that made me mad.
It makes me stressed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a stressful game.
It is.
It's unforgiving. The third one, you can redo the days and all that. It's a little more, that first one.
In the second one, I'm glad that they just made this like a scavenge thing. So you can just focus on farming Pikmin, focus on tackling the dungeons and whatnot.
Yeah.
It made it more of a game that it wanted to be. And I feel like the first one was a great setup too. It's just the 30 days, 30 pieces thing will always be the biggest flaw in that game for me.
But they learned. They learned and improved on it.
Yeah, they did. They did. And Pikmin is one of my
Shout
favorite
out to
game
Miyamoto.
series.
Shout out to our boy, Miyamoto. If you're out there, if you're listening, shout out.
Shout out to Miyamoto. So this is the list we have.
That's our boy.
For overrated Smash games. Smash games.
That's right.
GameCube games. We have Rip Miyamoto. We have Dom saying Smash Melee in Sonic Adventure 1. Tim, Smash Melee, Mario Kart Double Dash in Sonic Adventure 1. And myself with Crazy Taxi, Beautiful Joe, and Pikmin. So since Smash and Sonic Adventure 1 are on there twice, those automatically go onto the list somewhere, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
gonna have to.
And I agree, I would have put Smash on my list. Is one of my honorable mentions.
Yeah.
So, and I also said Sonic Anything was an honorable mention, so.
You just don't hear the end of it with those.
So.
They're in love with them. Just marry him if you're so in love with him. Got him.
So
got him there.
I'm gonna. So from what we have left, we have Crazy Taxi, Beautiful Joe, Pikmin, and Mario Kart Double Dash. So pretty much one of them won't go on this list. So what's the least overrated? I guess is the question.
Let's see.
Maybe Mario Kart or maybe Smash Brothers.
I think Smash Brothers. No, Smash Brothers. I think could be 1 or 2.
Yeah, Smash is
one or two. I was thinking
agreed.
like 5, dude. What?
Well, maybe we all agree, but then maybe it's not the most overrated, but it's definitely one we all agreed on. So
yeah, for sure, definitely is going on.
Oh, so maybe. How about we compromise? Let's do position 3.
Parker Woodley says Luigi's Mansion is overrated.
Okay.
I think that Luigi's Mansion, to be honest, is underrated. I think it's a really well-made game. The camera definitely doesn't do any favors, though.
Because that comment pissed me off a little bit. That was one of the first games that I owned for a console because it was I was a kid. It was Christmas, and I was gifted a GameCube and Luigi's Mansion. I've never looked back. So to hear something like, it was like really scary. It was like a horror game. It was like a
sequels,
horror
I
game.
think are more polished, obviously, but no, I'm very nostalgic for it. I haven't played it though in a very long time.
Yeah, it probably does have its flaws, but I guarantee that the new Luigi's Mansion is probably good.
3 is great.
See,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's excellent.
The stars of
it was
Luigi's
fun.
Mansion aren't Luigi and Mario. The stars of Luigi's Mansion are the ghosts.
Whoa, big brain takeover here, Tim.
And how could you go wrong there?
I mean, does Luigi have to own the mansion after he exercises it from all of his
Yeah, it
demons?
depends on how much money you get, and you get a picture at the end that shows how big the mansion is.
Luigi's a house flipper. He
Huh.
buys these like places in
That'd
bad
be great,
condition,
actually.
gets the ghosts out, fixes them up, and then sells them to make a profit. Yeah, he flips houses.
He's a
should be-
traveling exorcist that goes from house to house, getting
should
them
be his
ready for
motto.
Christians to move into.
He should just
Yeah.
give cheap haunted houses, exercise them, and then flip them for hella coins.
Yep, exactly.
And put it on
Ba-ding.
Mario's head.
Ba-ding, ba-ding.
Yeah, we get a lot of good cinematic moments in the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Moon was on 3DS. That one's pretty fun. Yeah.
Trash. Can I be
Trash.
honest? Trash. Because the ghosts in that game suck.
Yeah.
You're right. Not as fun, and EGAD calls you too much in Dark Moon.
Ooh, he does?
But I wouldn't call it trash. I enjoyed it.
All right,
So,
I
but
went
I'm
a little
willing-
harsh.
out
I
of
was
these-
underrating it, maybe.
I guess the debate comes down to Mario Kart Double Dash or Pikmin, if you ask me. Because I think Beautiful Joe and Crazy Taxi are definitely overrated. And the fact that you guys didn't really hear of them, actually, that doesn't prove my point. But
No, I've heard of Crazy Taxi and Beautiful Joe. More so Crazy Taxi.
Crazy
and there's
Taxi
a lot
can
of
go.
nostalgia for it. Yeah, I haven't played it though, or Beautiful Joe.
Too much nostalgia, I would some would argue. Maybe not me, but some would argue.
because I feel like Mario Kart Double Dash is a solid game, but I do
Yeah.
when people say that's their favorite Mario Kart, I like
And people
Yeah.
do, for
and
some reason.
they do like that one's the top. I'm like no, it has all those
They-
problems from 64.
They
Oh, yeah.
brought double items back with just one person. It's like, why not?
Right.
Well, and I love Mario Kart 64, but I'm nostalgic for it. It was one of the first video games I ever played. I go back; it's a hard game. It's really
Yeah.
unfair at times. The hit
It's really-
detection is ridiculous.
Really glitchy.
Oh, very, very, yes.
Sprites
Wii
don't
drives
hold
you
up.
nuts. Mario Kart Wii is not my favorite, but Double Dash. It's been a while. Yeah, I don't remember being blown away by Double Dash. I don't think I owned Double Dash, but I played it a lot at friends' houses. Yeah, I don't know. DS was my jam as far as Mario Kart goes, and 8
Oh,
was
yeah.
great. Yeah, 8 was excellent.
Mario Kart DS was slappy. I love that
Yeah.
one.
7
And
on the 3DS was
and the
good.
Game Boy Advance one, which is really just the one on SNES. But
Yeah.
well, and then I would say Double Dash should be on there because it is considered some people's favorite Mario
Favorite.
Kart. So I think
And we
it should
gotta
be
tell
on
them they're
there.
wrong.
Yeah, we gotta tell them they're wrong.
Right.
We gotta
Yeah.
spin their face, tell them they're wrong.
Shake
And
like
I
a
remember
sense
playing it
more.
one time with at Tim's house because we were playing Mario Kart Wii, and then just for
Yeah.
curiosity, we wanted. Well, at least I wanted to try Double Dash because I never played it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
sucks. Let's go back to the Mario Kart Wii." Like after
I
one
still have
race.
that.
We didn't even go back to his house for a while because of it. We were like, this sucks. Like, why does he own that?
It's just like it's like only.
We didn't tell you at the
KKK
time,
it's
but like we
finding
laughed
KKK
and we were
hood.
like,
It's
what's his problem? We got mad at you for it, really.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really
you
almost
should have known
jeopardized
better
our friendship.
than
Yeah.
letting your parents buy that for you.
Yeah, you
Well,
really
hey,
should have
guys,
talked Josh out of it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to apologize. The past is the past, really, and I think, ultimately I made a mistake.
Yeah, but
I'm
if we
sorry
don't
about
recall
that.
our past, we might repeat our past in our futures. So
Yeah,
we
I
gotta
do
just
still
remind
have a
ourselves,
copy
just
of
gotta
that
remind
game.
ourselves. That's what I'm
Just
saying.
full disclosure. So yeah.
Yeah, and you shouldn't make your
I haven't
apology
learned.
about you. When you apologize, you center the narrative on yourself. It's Black History Month. You hurt Josh.
Like, come on,
Um,
come on.
Center him in the narrative.
Well, I am sorry that you feel that way.
There you go. That's
Well, I'm glad that you
That's-
addressed I
that's
have
better.
feelings. That's what I can at least walk away with that. You recognize that I'm a human being with feelings.
That's why we're such good chums, you know? That's why we're such good friends here.
I went to your house, I played a shitty game, and it made me feel...
Like a piece of shit.
It made me feel angry. That's how I felt.
Glad, I'm just glad to entertain the boys, have a guys' night.
Yeah, I'm down for it. I'm all here for it. Okay, so for our 5 that we gotta decide the rank of, we have Smash, Sonic Adventure 1, Mario Kart Double Dash, Crazy Taxi, and Beautiful Joe. Kirby is not the most overrated character. You take that back, you slandering swine.
You disgusting putrid worm.
You look at it.
That's a ban.
You look at it.
That's a perma ban placed on your name.
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
What to do.
The most overrated Nintendo character is obviously Donkey Kong.
Oh,
hold on.
Donkey Kong's got some good games though.
No, just character though. He's just a monkey in a tie. You say she, right? Like, there's nothing interesting other than him being a monkey in a tie.
He might do business.
He might do business. That's true.
A monkey that might do business, and he's the most popular character.
Donkey Kong Country
well, I don't know actually. What? That might be another one we gotta do later. Is just
that was a good one.
Overrated like video game characters.
That was a good episode.
Because I don't know if Donkey Kong's the most overrated Nintendo character.
I wouldn't say because he's got good games, and at least I have my brother and I. We do a funny bit about Donkey Kong where we make him. It's stupid. I can't even do it justice. We would just do a bit like he's really, he's dumb, but he's real intense and really sincere. So we'd have a bit where we're watching The Dark Knight, and Donkey Kong is the stand-in for Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon, and they're like, Donkey Kong, in this scene, you're going to be shot, but you're not actually dead. And he'd be like, oh, the audience won't buy it.
The audience won't buy it.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand how movies work. And then, if you say, if you correct him too much, he just goes ape, and then he does the stock, guerrilla violence sounds.
And the cast is like, no, he's just a monkey. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly. Because he'd be like, what if I just shoot the Joker? Then I would be the hero. And they're like, no, you can't do that. Batman doesn't do that. He goes, I am Donkey Kong.
James Cameron pulls him aside. Or no, what's his name?
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan pulls him aside.
Christopher Nolan is like, Donkey Kong. I can't do an impression of him. He's just British.
He'll say, something like, "Oi, mate, you're killing our scene here."
There goes our UK audience. Thanks, Tim. Chasing them away. All right, I'll be having that.
Here's my best Christopher Nolan. Ready? I, brother. What you got?
Here's my Prince Harry. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
I don't even know what he sounds like.
Here's the joke.
Correct or dish your impression.
Ready? Here's my best Prince Andrew. Oi, Epstein. What do you mean they got us, mate?
No, for real though.
Crikey.
His creepy ass.
His bitch ass.
It looks translucent.
Dude, it was weird. When he was young, he was I guess one of the good-looking ones when he was young. So it's you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to go to the island.
He didn't have to go to the island.
Actually, you don't even have to.
He wanted to go to the island.
He wanted it. That sick son of a bitch.
He wanted it. That's the grossest part about it. He didn't have to at all.
Fuck that guy.
He wanted to.
Always the guys that don't have to. Not that anyone has to.
Everybody that was there didn't have to. They all wanted to.
Who has to?
Hold on, get on that island. You don't understand. I don't want to.
You know what?
I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with it. I just feel like I have to.
Yeah, right.
I just gotta see what's up.
I gotta see if they talk about me on that island.
Right.
I gotta make sure they're not talking about me. It's insecure.
Just keep me out of that. Just keep me out of the headlines.
Gotta see.
And if I'm hugging this little child, I'm just making sure she's warm.
When Bill Clinton went there like 30 times, he's like, I just needed to see what was up. I had to repeat.
Hey, what's your favorite underrated GameCube game?
Oh,
favorite underrated.
Whoa.
Who do you think Bill Clinton would main in Smash?
Bill Clinton would main probably
Ganondorf.
I like his name. It's funny. It makes me laugh.
It makes me laugh every time.
He doesn't laugh. He just tells us.
He just says.
He just tells us it makes.
He doesn't laugh. He just says something's funny.
He doesn't. Yeah. One of those guys.
That's a Bill Clinton in a nutshell.
I don't want to be the monkey with the tie.
He speaks to me.
It reminds me too much of some of these pundits in the White House. Am I right?
Some was the young lady with
these
or he'll just be.
I love this Bill Clinton, the gamer.
Yeah, right. He should start streaming, especially the way he looks now. He looks like he's about to.
She reminds me of Monica.
He somehow got skinnier, but looks more stressed in the face. I don't understand how that works.
It's all that Hillary business.
Yeah.
Am I right?
All this Hillary rants, like the whole presidential election, like all the things she should have did differently every 5 seconds.
She's probably like a super controlling B word.
Yeah, true.
Those two probably live such separate lives now.
Like they sleep in different beds.
Think those two. I was gonna say I don't think those two have slept in the same room since
Lewinsky.
No.
That's why I watched need to get Lewinsky.
Certainly since Lewinsky.
Did you guys see the miniseries about it on FX? It was actually pretty good.
No, I did not.
It's a crazy story, man. He is a dirty dog. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he was like very charming and he was smart.
Oh, Bill.
You
dirty dog.
Yeah, he wasn't just her. Let's just say that he got around.
Oh yeah.
And yeah.
Hell yeah, brother! Or no, like that's not okay.
Well, what frat was he?
No, it's not quite a high five.
Just please don't cancel me. Whatever, you know.
Bill Clinton was what fraternity?
What was he in? Like the same one, like all those guys.
Hey, are we done here? Because I got errands to run.
Oh wow, Phi Beta Sigma. I don't know what that was.
Is he? And now is Bill Clinton a Sigma or what's going on there?
That's what I'm saying.
Sigma male.
Is Bill Clinton a real Sigma about it?
I'm on my grind set.
Alright, so let's rank these overrated GameCube games in
Let's
top
do
5. Let's do it. Let's put them to bed. Alright, so definitely I think I'll put Sonic Adventure 1 over Smash just because I don't like Sonic.
Okay. I like it.
Because I don't like it.
You don't like it.
I don't like Sonic. If anybody disagree though, that's just how I feel about the little hedgehog.
No, Sonic.
I can do everything cool.
I think they've made one good Sonic game in the past 10 years, and I haven't played it, and it's 2D, and it's not even 3D, so...
Did Sonic, nibble the fruit from the Garden of Eden, and just was like, oh, my feet are naked?
What did you say about Sonic's feet?
Well, why does he...
naked except for gloves and shoes.
Yeah. He's like, oh... my feet can't be out, but here's my hedgehog penis.
What if someone did that as a Sonic cosplay?
Leave the gloves on, Sonic.
Dude with body paint, but he's just got the white gloves and shoes and the wig.
This is how he looks.
Body paint. He's like, what? He doesn't wear clothes.
You get dragged out of Comic-Con by police just screaming, but this is how he looks! But this is how he looks!
My eyes aren't even green.
Is the furry community going out of control?
Look, the arms are tan. That's right.
Oh my god. That'd be great, actually.
Dude, Sonic, I mean, yeah, he's always notorious for attracting the deranged fans. But I will say, I do think there's been quality games like Colors, I think, is a really good game. My brother plays it more than I do.
Disagree.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're outvoted. So
ratio.
Fell off plus ratio.
Ratio.
L plus ratio plus fell off plus didn't care
plus L take plus L human plus L
plus 15 wizardry.
plus 15 wizardry. Yeah, exactly.
So actually, I win.
Exactly.
That's my and it has like that's your reply comment. It has 2 likes. So I win.
Someone tried to ratio me on Instagram before, and
good luck. This is the #1 comic star in the world. Idiot.
In the world. All right, Garfield. Who?
Yeah, for real.
Move aside. Yeah. Front cover of Vogue. Move aside, Garfield.
But what did he say to your? What are you trying to ratio you?
Yeah. What happened?
I don't remember. It was stupid.
Yeah, I heard
But he tried. He's a forgettable idiot.
Maybe he didn't even try to ratio me. Maybe I just ratioed him.
Maybe you just stopped.
Maybe he just made a nice comment, and I just wanted to
ratio. Like
maybe he's just like, I like your comics.
Hey,
like, shut up.
L plus ratio plus lose. Or I guess L. L plus fell off.
Oh man.
It was like one of those annoying comments. It was like first or something like that. It was something like that.
So you decided to cancel the kid?
Slammed him.
I doxed him. I said, "Here's your address."
Yeah, once he says first, and then you just be like, 21st Street.
You know what to do. ...
Right. Like, do what you will with this information.
Here it is. Do
you guys
what you
are free
will.
thinkers.
It'll make Emmy happy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Make Emmy proud.
You want a happy ending for Emmy?
Do this for me.
Oh my God.
So
yeah, we gotta be careful as influencers, right?
No.
We all gotta be real careful about it.
No, I don't accept any responsibility there.
Well, I'm slapping. I'm accepting responsibility of slapping Mario Kart Double Dash as number 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good compromise, I think, because it's like all right, but I think it's not all right.
Okay, what do we have so far? We got in there.
We got
Melee is number 2.
Sonic Adventure 1 as number 1.
Got it.
1.
Double Dash 3.
Okay.
All right.
And then we have Crazy Taxi and Beautiful Joe.
Crazy Taxi's going in at number 4. Can I? That's my opinion. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
Beautiful
all you're doing
Joe
is driving around. At least Beautiful Joe's a story.
And so many more people know about Crazy Taxi, I feel like, than Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, for true. So it was just those stupid it was just the trifecta of annoying friends I had that we talked about all the time.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was like my Disney pick that I knew wasn't the most popular, but I knew that personally I thought it was overrated because it wasn't very good. Because it wasn't very good and stuff. Is this it?
All right, that's the list. Our top 5 overrated GameCube games today,
We did it.
man. We did it.
The definitive list, it's set in stone. You don't
And nobody can change this. If actually we should send us to Nintendo, and they should send us a plaque back for figuring this out for them, if you ask me. So number 1 most overrated GameCube game is Sonic Adventure 1, then Super Smash Bros. Melee, then Mario Kart Double Dash, then Crazy Taxi, then Beautiful Joe. The whole series. Honorable mentions, I don't know.
Just figure it out. Honorable mentions, figure
dude.
it out.
We already made a whole list for you. You can make a list
We've
for
got
yourself.
5.
All right, if you disagree, then disagree in the comments. We might
Lazy
respond
bones.
with ratio. Yeah, you lazy bones-itis. Comment bones. So that was it, man. That was a great episode of Koala Bear Gang, I think, man. Like,
all right, I gotta clean up here.
Yeah, you're in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got things to do, man.
Yeah,
I'm a busy guy.
Yeah, the white T-shirt, man. It never stops.
Should we do a little sign off?
Yeah, let's sign off real quick. I was the White Kirby, also josh.ua. All my socials are in the description. I don't want to riddle them off because I be everywhere.
All right, thanks for watching. I'm Tim. What else do you want? I got things to do.
I'm Dom. Got all the time in the world. You can check out my webcomic Emmy the Robot on Webtoon or on Instagram at Domcell with 2 M's.
That's right. Don't forget the M's, mother lover.
All right, let's calm down.
Let's calm down. Yeah, I don't wanna. Let's just sign it off. Eat your vegetables. Don't text and jive. And
don't do
call
that.
your mom. It's been a while. You know it's been a while.